Budget airlines, also known as low-cost carriers, LCCs, have revolutionized the way people travel by offering cheap airfares and no-frills services. These airlines operate on a different business model compared to full-service airlines, with a focus on reducing costs and maximizing efficiency. The primary way budget airlines keep their prices low is by charging for additional services that are typically included in the ticket price of full-service airlines. This can include amenities such as seat selection, checked baggage, in-flight meals, and entertainment. By not including these services, the airline is able to keep its base fares low. In addition, budget airlines often use a single type of aircraft to simplify maintenance and training costs, and they may also have shorter turnaround times at airports to maximize the utilization of their planes. Overall, the success of budget airlines lies in their ability to reduce costs and pass those savings on to customers in the form of lower fares. Airline consideration for airline purchase. When airlines purchase airplanes, they typically consider several factors in addition to their budget. Here are some key considerations that airlines take into account. 1. Fleet requirements. Airlines need to determine what types of aircraft they need to meet their specific route networks and passenger demand. They need to consider factors such as the range of the aircraft, the number of seats, and the operating cost of the plane. 2. Operating costs. Airlines need to calculate the operating costs of the aircraft, including fuel, maintenance, and crew expenses. The operating costs can vary significantly between different types of aircraft, so airlines need to carefully consider which planes are most cost-effective for their needs. 3. Financing options. Airlines have a variety of financing options available to them when purchasing aircraft, such as leasing or buying outright. 4. Safety and reliability. Airlines prioritize safety and reliability when selecting an aircraft. They need to review the safety records of the aircraft, as well as the reputation of the manufacturer. Overall, airlines need to balance their budget with these other considerations when purchasing airplanes. By carefully evaluating their needs and options, airlines can make informed decisions that help them operate efficiently and effectively. Airport decisions for budget airlines. When airlines make decisions about which airports to use, the primary factor they consider is the cost. Budget airlines, in particular, are highly cost-conscious and focus on keeping their expenses as low as possible. There are several costs that airlines consider when choosing airports, including landing fees, gate fees, fuel costs, and other operational expenses. Airlines want to choose airports that have a large potential customer base so they can fill their planes and generate revenue. Airports located near popular tourist destinations or business centers are often more attractive to airlines for this reason. Budget airlines' flight schedules. The time and frequency of flights for budget airlines can vary depending on the airline and the specific route. However, budget airlines typically offer flights at lower prices than traditional airlines by operating on a different business model to keep costs down. Budget airlines often operate flights during off-peak hours, such as early morning or late at night, when airport fees are lower. They also tend to fly less frequently on certain routes, which can help keep prices low by maximizing the number of passengers on each flight. Additionally, budget airlines may offer seasonal flights to popular vacation destinations or increase the frequency of flights during peak travel seasons. Overall, the time and frequency of flights for budget airlines can vary significantly, and it's important to check the airline schedule and pricing before booking a flight. Budget airline flight attendant. As a flight attendant for a budget airline, your main responsibility would be to ensure the safety and comfort of passengers on board. Here are some tasks and responsibilities you may encounter. 1. Safety procedures. You would need to demonstrate the safety procedures to passengers, such as the use of seat belts, oxygen masks, and emergency exits. 2. Customer service. You would need to be friendly and approachable and attend to passengers' needs, such as answering questions about the flight, providing refreshments, and assisting with baggage. 3. Cleaning and restocking. You would need to ensure that the cabin is clean and tidy, and that there are enough supplies for the flight, such as food and drinks. 4. Dealing with emergencies. In the event of an emergency, you would need to remain calm and follow procedures to ensure the safety of passengers and crew. 5. Flight preparation. Before the flight, you would need to check the cabin for any maintenance issues or security concerns and prepare the cabin for boarding. 6. Compliance with regulations. You would need to adhere to airline and industry regulations, such as those related to safety, security, and health. Good communication and interpersonal skills, as well as a willingness to work irregular hours and be away from home, are also important. Budget airlines meals. Budget airlines typically charge for meals on board, as they aim to keep their ticket prices as low as possible. Some budget airlines offer the option to pre-order meals before the flight, or to purchase food and drinks on board, or purchase something at the airport before your flight. In-flight entertainment options. Budget airlines generally offer limited in-flight entertainment options, especially on short-haul flights. 1. Seat back screens. Some budget airlines may have seat back screens that offer movies, TV shows, and music for passengers to enjoy during the flight. 2. Wi-Fi. Many budget airlines offer in-flight Wi-Fi, which allows passengers to access the internet and stream their own entertainment on their personal devices. 3. Mobile apps. Some budget airlines have mobile apps that passengers can download to access movies, TV shows, and other entertainment options. 4. In-flight magazines. Budget airlines often provide in-flight magazines that contain articles, puzzles, and games that passengers can enjoy during the flight. It's always best to check with the airline in advance to see what entertainment options are available on your particular flight, and whether there are any additional fees associated with accessing them.